A group of friends plans to get their youth group leader a gift certificate for a day at a spa. The certificate costs $150. If C represents the cost for each friend and F represents the number of friends, write an equation to represent the cost to each friend as a function of how many friends give. Okay, so the cost for a friend is going to be C, right? So we don't know how many friends, but we know how much the certificate's going to cost. How much is the certificate going to cost? And how many friends are going to give? That's our equation. So let's just write a little note that F equals the number of friends and C is the cost per friend. Now, just like we were doing before, now we're going to figure out where it's undefined or not defined. We're going to figure out our vertical asymptote, our horizontal asymptote, and then our domain and our range. So I'm not going to make you graph it right now, but because we know how to graph it. So where is it undefined at? Yep, so it would be X cannot equal 0 because it's just an F, you guys. So it's just 0. So we're going to call that X. VA, what does our H equal? You guys, our undefined point is at 0, so what does our H equal? So that means F equals 0. Our horizontal asymptote, what does K equal? Anybody know why K equals 0? Yeah, there's nothing being added or subtracted. So that means C is going to be 0. Now, you guys, that means your X and your Y axis are your asymptotes. That's what that means. Okay, and you would pick points to the right and to the left. And then the last thing, it explains any limitations to the range or domain of this situation. The domain and the range are going to be what? All real numbers that are greater than, they're going to be greater than 0 because you can't have, someone's not going to get negative $5. So that's the only thing that's different about this is that before it would be all real numbers, but this, it's all real numbers that are greater than 0. So, and that's how you do that one. Tonight, you guys,